We have temperatures at 48 degrees and it's breezy right now. We do have overcast skies. Those will start to move out overnight, letting us get down into the low 30s and causing the National Weather Service to even issue a freeze warning tonight. And if you've been outside today, you would have seen that we've had plenty of blue skies. Now it's chilly, but it's sunny nonetheless. Now we can see that here in satellite and radar, just a couple of lake effect snow bands that are starting to move out over Lake Michigan and also Lake Huron, and a couple of those clouds as well down to our southeast. Now those are staying far away from us and far away from the Lake Michigan lakeshore as well. If we look at a picture at Grand Haven State Park from earlier today, all of this clear water right now, a very different story than what we saw just a couple days ago. People were actually out there walking on the ice. Now we do have some snow to our north and that might be able to mix in a little bit as temperatures drop, but for right now we're sitting a little too warm to let any snow make it to the surface right now. So for tonight, 35 degrees, and that frost is possible because with clear skies, in some areas maybe seeing some winds that are calmer than others, it's got the perfect recipe for some frost to form overnight tonight. So if you've got your plants in from last night, make sure you don't put them out quite yet. We are keeping our eye on a storm system right now headed our way for Thanksgiving and for those travel dates. Now, is it going to be snow, rain, or somewhere in between? That is the question we are here to answer for you. Anna will have more for you after the break. We are not alone in that right now. So we've got these really warm temperatures also all the way across the nation that we haven't been seeing for the past couple of weeks. We are going to be seeing a lot of colder temperatures down where we wouldn't normally see them. All this blue right here sticking around for a while. Nashville is actually going to be seeing a low of 16 degrees on Wednesday when they usually see a low of 40 degrees around this time of year. These cooler temperatures that are coming in are causing a much stronger temperature gradient, which is going to make our winds quite a bit stronger. Gusts here up into the 20s and low 20s, and moving upwards even as we go further north with the 22-mile-per-hour gusts that we will be seeing and sustained winds around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Really, our temperatures are around 40 degrees, but our wind chills are closer to 30, so it feels really chilly out still. Make sure if you're heading out tonight, you bring a jacket because it's going to be a chilly evening as well. Good evening, Mid-Michigan. I'm weather forecaster Amber Twardy, and as Isaac was saying earlier, we're at 47 right now here in Mount Pleasant. Now that's a big difference from earlier this week when we saw 70 just a couple of days ago. Now if we look across the state, we can see that most temperatures for us are sitting in those mid to upper 40s right now, but as we take a look a little more expanded, those are going to start dropping off pretty quickly as we head into the evening. Here you can see this tight temperature gradient right here where we have this dark blue here right next to this green color. That's where these temperatures are really going to drop off very quickly. So over on the east side, you can see 49 there in Green Bay and 52 down there in Davenport. And if we go over to the west side of the cold front, we've got 27 here in Ironwood and also Minneapolis. Now what I want you to notice as we head over to satellite and radar is along this line, we're also able to see those showers that Isaac was talking about earlier. So those are going to start heading our way into tonight, possibly giving us rain and maybe even a little bit of a wintry mix. Most likely for us, we will be only seeing rain, but north of us, it is very likely for them to be able to see some wintry mix heading into tonight. Now, if you look at our forecast totals here, by 7:30 a.m., we're really going to stop seeing any precipitation. We're forecasted for only 0.04 inches so far, really nothing much, not too much accumulation, and that's really going to stop as we head into the day, and it's going to be a much nicer day, very dry outside, and mostly cloudy skies. So if we look at tonight as well, it's going to be 35. If this drops lower, we do have that chance of the wintry mix that we were talking about. Currently, it's really just looking like we're going to see it as rain. I know a lot of people are very excited that it might just stay as rain, and a lot of people are very excited that it might be a little bit of a wintry mix. It's going to be a really nice day tomorrow though, so if tonight is not your cup of tea for weather, don't worry, we've got some good weather coming ahead as well. Now as for tomorrow, we've got our partly sunny skies. It's going to be quite chilly though. We only have a high of 38 degrees tomorrow, 37 by noon, and winds coming out of our west-northwest at 9 miles per hour. So if we look at our temperature trend here, 35 there on Friday, but we are going to start rising up, not quite to that 70-degree mark that we saw earlier this week, but 50 there on Sunday. This is the day when we're really going to be able to see some rain as another system moves into our area. Now, we do have these temperatures dropping off steeply as we head into the beginning of next week. Here we've got 41 on Monday, 38 on Tuesday, 42 on Wednesday, and 44 on Thursday. Now, we will have your 7-day later for you in the show. Let's head back to Jake for some more news.